What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, aka Prince, coming to you with another video. And I got some heat for y'all to go with y'all boys and girls in the kingdom. Now today, okay, wait, before you get to yelling, bro. I know I said I wasn't gonna do this. I apologize. I'm gonna make it right, okay? It's been 3 weeks. I apologize, bro. I don't know. If we being honest, I just been hella lazy, bro. I ain't even gonna come up with no bullshit to say to y'all. I've been mad lazy. I haven't been picking up the camera and stuff. I recorded a couple vlogs, but I couldn't post those yet because we'll get into that later. But today we're gonna do a day in the life. You guys are gonna come with me. I gotta go to work. I gotta do a couple other things, and I thought it was dope to show you guys what it is, a day in the life of an influencer, what he's not influencing. You know what I mean? Right now we're about to go to work because we're late, and I'll fulfill you guys more on the job and everything and what I be doing there in a little bit. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe to your channel, turn on post notifications if you're new, and let's get straight into the vlog, man. Let's do it. All right, y'all. Don't get your fat ass arm off me. Ugly. Let me tell y'all something. Come here. So first of all, let me update y'all. How you miss? You dumb. My boy Keenan. But anyways, I just ate some tacos. Tacos is kind of slap, but then I found this southern place that I think I'm gonna try. But we on break right now. This nigga want me to take his pictures.
What's the point of wake up when you wake up alone? What's the point of being? Put me in a stew coat.
Shut your
I think I need a do-over. I shoe over. What if you over my
Shut your
Nigga the first rapper with a list.
Put me in a stew. How you doing? Welcome.
You see he tried to do this.
Nigga unspoken ridge.
Yo, he tried to, you see that too, right? You see that too, right? But we about to go back to work right now. Oh, you gotta take your pictures. We about to take his pictures. We just ate some lunch. I had some jerk chicken tacos, lemon pepper wet. The lemon pepper wet was kind of eh. The jerk chicken was jerking, pause. Shit was mad hot,
That
like
shit was
my
mad.
grandma made it. Alright, y'all, so finally left work and we're stuck in Atlanta traffic. Listen, if you don't live here, don't come here, please. We don't need no more people. I understand I just moved here like 3 years ago, so I'm kind of new here too. But like, my family been here for 20 years. So y'all, don't come here if you ain't from here, bro. We don't need no more people. This shit packed. But yeah, so right now we're about to go get this oil change because the oil life on the Honda, the Hellcat Accord, is at 40%. And you know, when you have a car that's like in higher miles, like this car has 197,000 miles. You gotta make sure that you stay on top of these things, oil changes, make sure, you know what I mean, put in good gas, all that stuff, because you gotta be more careful that the engine got a lot of miles on it, you know what I mean? It's kind of old. So we about to go get an oil change right now, and then after that we're gonna go get a car wash. We're gonna stop at Target. I wanna see if I get a car mount. So right now we about to go, and I'll talk to y'all and show you guys like the whole process of like getting the oil change if you guys don't know what that is. If you don't know what that is, they said it, not me. You know what I mean? But we about to go get an oil change right now, so I'll talk to y'all when we get there. Alright, y'all, so we at the car wash right now. You guys can see they washing the car off right now. I've never actually been to this car wash. You guys can't even see me for, hold on. But yeah, so we at the car wash right now. I have never been to this car wash, but I've driven past it a couple times, and I like what they be doing, you know what I mean? They hand wash it and stuff. And this is the car wash I wanted to use when I get the Hellcat, or even the Scat. So I want to see what they was talking about first, try it out on the Honda, see how it look, how they treat the car, how they do everything, and if it's nice, it's nice. I mean, it is kind of expensive than the regular spot I go to, which is $15, but they hand wash it, so it's kind of cool. So I'm gonna let y'all know how I do it. I'm gonna do a little time lapse, alright? Alright, y'all, so we just got the Hellcat Accord cleaned. It's all clean. All that stuff is like scratches. I didn't do this. I don't hit curbs. Just before I got the car. But like, it's all clean now. They got all the the bird poop off of it. It's super clean, looking nice. We're not gonna talk about that. But this car is super clean right now. It looks so good. So we about to go get the oil change right now, and then we're done with maintenance for the car. And then we're gonna head to Target. So let's get straight into it, man. So the Hellcat Accord has this thing on the dashboard. It tells you the oil life. Oil life doesn't mean that it doesn't have oil. Oil life means how good and the quality of the oil. Once it gets under 50%, you want to start changing your oil, especially when your car has a lot of miles like mine. Like mine is 3,000 miles away from 200,000. So you gotta make sure you always switch out the oil. That's what we're doing right now.
It's $40, but it's $40 to avoid $2,000 to buy a new engine, you know what I mean? So if you have a higher model car, make sure that you keep up with your oil changing, keep up with your inspections, emissions, all that good stuff. So it's better to spend $40 than to spend $3,000. I'm about to do the oil change for me right now and get the Hellcat a quarter. Right, you know what I mean? $40 for a 707 horsepower car? Come on, man.
Alright, y'all, so we are back at the crib and I'm wanted to tell you guys about my car shopping journey. So it's probably the title of this video. I almost bought an SRT 392 and that is not a lie. So let me tell you guys what happened. So I basically had found this car back in like January when I went to go look at another scat pack. So the lot had a white scat pack with black rims that had red interior. It was my spec. It was the car, like if there was like, if somebody said, yo, like build your dream scat, that's what it would look like. White, black rims. It had black accents on it, with red guts. Like that'll probably be my dream build for a scat. For a wide body Hellcat, now we talking different. We talking about cinnamon stick. You know what I mean? Like, but anyways, yeah. So I went to go look at it and I found this SRT 392 sitting back there. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. It was nice. It had glossy black wheels. It had a carbon fiber diffuser. It had a carbon fiber spoiler. It was nice. And the one thing I like about SRT 392s is they have that adaptive Hellcat suspension, and it looks so nice. So it was sitting pretty, and it was so beautiful. I always go to this dealership, and every time I've went back for the last like 4 months, the car's always been dead. If you guys don't know, when you pull the door of a Charger, Challenger, whatever, if you pull the door, the dash will light up. The gear, the shifter will light up, and that's how you know the car is, you know what I mean, the battery's still alive. But it was not doing that for that car until I went like a week ago, and I went and I opened it, and it opened, and it had like the black SRT seats, like is it Alcantara seats? I'm not really sure, but the cloth seats had the SRT steering wheel that they all come with the SRT 92. But I really love it, and it had a Corsa exhaust. It was so beautiful. It sounded so good. The lady came outside. She started it for me. I ended up driving it that day. I did a test drive that day, and I was sold. Like I was gonna buy it, and it was for a crazy super price. Like the price was $32,500. If you know cars, you know that's crazy. But the car been sitting there for like 5 months, you know what I mean? So we need to figure out why it was sitting there. And at first we thought it was sitting there because it was missing the adaptive, is it called adaptive? I think it's called adaptive exhaust valve or something like that. So it was causing a check engine light, but that ain't shit. I could have ordered that, you know what I mean? So I was sold on the car. And one thing I want to tell y'all is, if you're gonna buy any car, I don't care what it is, Hellcat, Scat, M3, M5, M6, it doesn't matter what car you buy, make sure you do a pre-purchase inspection. A pre-purchase inspection is basically you bring in the car to a dealership that knows a lot about the car, and they'll tell you everything that's wrong with it for a price. I had to pay like $150, but it was worth it, you know what I mean? Because $150 to know what was wrong with it compared to buying the car and having to put bands into it, you know what I mean? So I set up a pre-purchase inspection. Don't let these dealerships try to fool you. Don't let these dealerships tell you, oh, bring it to a Firestone, bring it to all these different, no, bring it to the dealership that made the car. They know everything about the car. They'll tell you everything that's wrong to a T. So, you know what I mean? For like 2 days I couldn't sleep because this is on Saturday. No, this is on Friday. And they don't do pre-purchase inspections on the weekends, so you have to wait until the weekdays. So I had to wait until Monday. I didn't sleep for 2 days, bro. Like I had a headache. I woke up at 9 o'clock sharp and got there, and we brought it. And oh my god, I was in love with that car. I ain't gonna lie, I would have been so happy if I would have got that car. I mean, it did have like, it was missing, it's called an eyebrow liner, but it's a part of the front bumper. It was missing that. The bumper was kind of hanging because it looked like somebody, whoever had the car last, they ran over something. The wheel wells were kind of ripped, but that was stuff that I wanted to do for you guys. Like I wanted to find out how to change wheel wells by myself, do the front bumper by myself, like do all the work by myself. I felt like that would have been a fire ass like series to have with you guys, because I'll be teaching you guys something, I'll be teaching myself something, showing myself what I'm capable of, and having my dream car, you know what I mean? So it'd have been the best of both worlds. It'd been an investment because I also want to rent the car. I want to start my own rental business, and so it was like, why the fuck not, you know what I mean? But after we did the pre-purchase inspection, the dealership actually looked me dead in my face. If I'm lying, I'm lying. The nigga looked me dead in my face and said, I'm keeping it a band with you, don't buy this car. And I ain't gonna lie, I was like,
you sure? Like, you know what I mean? Like, not trying to disrespect him. I was waiting for the, just kidding. You know what I mean? Like, I'm waiting for the just, psych. You know what I mean? That nigga was that's like, don't buy this car, bro. Like, don't waste your money. It was because the car had half the people right here, actually. The car actually had, this is from Dodge. You guys can see the Dodge, the Jeep Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. It said it was front end frame damage at the bumper on the left side, heavy damage to the subframe and engine, cradle, lower control arms, front tension struts, rear sway bar, end link bushings dry rotted, active exhaust valve, DTC set causing a check engine light to illuminate, excessive engine ticking noise heard during inspection. So that's why I ended up not buying the car, but I was this close. Like, I had the check in hand, I had my deposit, like I was so ready, bro, to buy that car. But ended up not working out, and so we're still looking. I found a couple cars out of state that I might have to go look at, and you know, but I love the chase, bro. Like, I'm just happy to be in a position at 20 years old to get my dream car and do it by myself, like no cosign, like, and that's not to like put down anybody or like, you know what I mean, but like, it's just like, I'm proud of myself. Like, I've been talking about this car for 4 or 5 years now. Like, I've been talking about this car for a minute. Like, you guys know, OG subscribers know how long I've been talking about this car, so it's kind of crazy like that I'm here, and like I've been telling you guys, like June, you know what I mean, and we so close. We just gotta find the right one, you know what I mean. So, you know, we're gonna keep up the hunt, keep going, and we're just gonna keep going with it, you know, keep having fun with it, having fun with the chase. So yeah, so that's kind of what happened, what's going on as far as my car search goes, car shopping, whatever. And yeah, so that's the story about why I didn't buy the SRT 392, but we're gonna have one soon, bro. We're gonna have one real soon. I can feel it. I know we close, like we on their heels. I don't know who they is, but we on their heels, you know what I mean? So yeah, all I want to tell you guys, just keep believing in yourself, chase your dreams, don't be scared to take that risk. Just make sure you got a plan. Like, if you got a plan, everything will work out the way it should, you know what I mean? Like, I got a plan. I told you guys this, I've been talking about this plan, talking to you guys about this for years, months, you know what I mean? So just keep believing in yourself, and yeah, so you're gonna keep going. But that's gonna wrap up this video. If you do your chance, subscribe to your channel to the post notification. If you do, you guys can help me on this chase too. If you guys see any scat packs, you know what I mean, mid 30s, high 30s, anything that you feel could be reasonable, or that I mean, like you guys feel like I should get or look at, send me it to my Instagram. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias to keep up with this journey, and we're gonna keep going, bro. We gonna keep doing it, you know what I mean? Don't get discouraged, bro. When you chase something, don't get discouraged, bro. Once you lose your faith and your courage, you lost, and I ain't gonna lose. But yeah, if you did your channel, subscribe to your channel to the post notification. You're new. It's your boy Jaden, it's your boy Prince, and I'm out.